Hello friends, I'm Deepak Gupta and would like to take this opportunity to introduce myself to everyone in this video. I will explain hand analysis, which is the modern palmistry with a scientific basis, how it different from traditional palmistry and how much do you believe in palmistry. For information, palmistry, chirology and advanced palmistry are all methods for analyzing and reading hands. Chirology is subdivision of palmistry. Now first, what is the traditional palmistry? Palmistry utilizes planetary system derived from astrology. The hand and the line reflect symbolism associated with heavenly body including sun, moon and various planets. The traditional palmistry places a great deal of weight and importance on the intuitive and psychic ability of palm reader. The traditional method of palmistry places a significant amount of importance on the palmist's ability to predict everything from the past to the present to the future. Next branch is chirology. What is chirology? Chirology is based on the concept that a person's shape, line, derma, carving, and fingerprint can be used to make predictions about their personality using these characteristics from the hand. The objective study of fingerprints, line, mount, and hand shape from a scientific perspective. Let's start the origin of chirology. Researchers conducted scientific research on prisoners' hand at the end of 19th century. The researcher wanted to see if there is a link between the inmates' psychological traits and the shape and the characteristics of their hand. This research continued into 20th century when physicians and doctors discovered a strong link between persons' psychological disorder and the shape of their fingers, nails, line and fingerprints. By the end of 20th century, ongoing hand research has resulted in the establishment of Technical College of Learning, which launched chirology as a career. There are three main branches of chirology. Chirogomy, the study of hand, also include an examination of its shapes, fingers and fingernails. Chiromancy, using palm line to predict a person's natures and some future. Dermatographics. Dermatographics is the scientific study of the rigid line, shapes, and mounts that appear on the hand, finger, palm, sole, and toes. The term is derived from the Greek word derma, skin, and graphics, curve palmistry. The field is also part of the study of fingerprints, arch, walls, and loop pattern. Shape of the hand. The line of person's palm alone cannot predict their future, fortune, or fame. In chirology, it does not determine the future spouse or the number of children you will have. The basis of chirology healing system is the five elements earth, water, fire, air and ether. Chirology is very scientific model of coaching and counseling that focus on current hand analysis, rather than the past, present, or future. Chirology is a field that studies fingerprints and describe the pattern of arch, pattern of rich skin. Chirology is the field that focuses on the present. This extends beyond reading palms. It is the study of the hand, a branch of science that investigates how people hand, shape, and pattern reveal their personalities and characteristics. Current research. According to current research, some psychological diseases such as schizophrenia, psychosis, bipolar disorder, depression, autism are linked to fingerprints. However, the connection is not limited to psychological problems. Researchers on the finger length and personal preference for sports, music, science, and other activities has also revealed a link. What is advanced palmistry? Both palmistries, chirology as well advanced palmistry, have their unique variations. Advanced palmistry techniques combined palmistry, scientific research in palmistry and chirology to provide an accurate hand analysis. Advanced palmistry is more scientific than conventional palmistry. It is less artistic. We derive the knowledge from the most recent studies on palmistry and fingerprints in scientific publications and research. A palmist can provide direction and pieces of advice for the future development of the person. The question again comes in all of our mind. Can palmistry be trusted? In general, old and traditional palmists can only read lines in hands and provide details. So we become uncomfortable with them, confused and concerned about our future. This is the main reason we find it difficult to trust palmistry and often inaccurate predictions. We have seen many palmistry videos on YouTube that contain inaccurate and incomplete information. On the other hand, advanced hand analysis and scientific analysis can see various aspects of person's hand and provide a clear picture of them. The analysis consider the complexity of the fingerprints, the size and the shape of fingers, and the points at which lines and marks intersect. A person's hand has evolved into a blueprint that contains information about both their physical and mental capabilities. If you want your hands examined, please see a professional and experienced palmist who has studied hand analysis extensively and understand advanced and modern palmistry. Please ensure they connect their finding to your hand's characteristics and provide suitable guidance. Our hands are simply a mirror of our brain, and the line in our hand constantly change depending on our circumstances. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe for next video.